I didn't open any of them. Firstly, I found this opened, and the book name is Mindset: Changing the Way You Think to Fulfill Your Potential. This is written by Dr. Carolas Dweck. Essential reading for anyone with aspirations. Uh, Something about Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck is widely regarded as one of the world's leaders in the fields of personality, social psychology, and developmental psychology. She has been the William B. Ransford Professor of Psychology at Columbia, is now the Lewis and Virginia Professor of Psychology at Stanford University, and a member of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences. Her scholarly book Self Theories, Their Role in Motivation, Personality, and Development was named Book of the Year by the World Education Fellowship. You know, I'm just getting overwhelmed and my energy is too good. Mm, Education Fellowship. Her work has been featured in such publications as the New Yorker Time, New Yorker, New Yorker Time, New York Times, Washington Post, and Boston Globe. She lives with her husband in Palo Alto, California. I would love to show you the book. Uh, this is Mindset. Up, Updated edition, million copy bestseller, essential reading for anyone with aspiration. Matthew Syed, author of Bones Mindset, changing the way you think to fulfill your potential. And now I will read from there. This is first page. Let's go into the second. This is Mindset, and now this is something they had written. I don't care much about that. Now I'm coming on the content part. First chapter is the mindset, and there is, I think, 11 pages they had written here. Why do people differ? Why does all the mean for you? Two mindset, a view from the two mindsets. So what's new? Self inside, who has accurate views of their assets and limitation. What is in store? Is success about learning or proving you are smart? Mindset change the meaning of failure. Mindset change the meaning of effort. Questions and on. So let's dive into chapter one. It has eight chapters. It has eight chapters. I think I had to read introduction first. There is not much in introduction, so I had to. One day, my students sat me down and ordered me to write this book. They wanted people to be able to use our work to make their lives better. It was something I would wanted to do for a long time, but it became my number one priority. My work is part of a tradition in psychology that shows the power of people's belief. These may be beliefs we are aware of or unaware of, but they strongly affect what we want and whether we succeeded in getting it. This tradition also shows how changing people's beliefs, even the simplest beliefs, can have profound effects. In this book, you will learn how a simple belief about yourself, a belief we discovered in our research, guide a large part of your life. In fact, it permeates every part of your life. Hello, welcome to the live stream. You know, today my energy is too high. If you stay in the live, you are definitely going to enjoy this live stream. In this book, you will learn how a simple belief for yourself, a belief we discover in our research guides a large part of our life. In fact, it permeates every part of your life. Much of what you think of as your personality actually grows out of this mindset. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Currently, I would love to show what I'm reading. This is the book name as Mindset. Actually, I'm going through some mindset issues, so I ordered it online from Flipkart. Much of what may be preventing you from fulfilling your potential grows out of it. No book has ever explained this mindset and shown people how to make use of it in their lives. You will certainly understand the grades in the science and arts, in sports, and in business. Welcome to the live stream. And the would have been. So you will understand your mate, your boss, your friends, your kids. You will see how to unleash your potential and your children's. It is my privilege to share my findings with you besides accounts of people from my research. I have filled each chapter with stories both ripped from the headlines and based on my own life and experience, so you can see the mindset in action. In most cases, names and personal information. Hello, welcome to the live stream. uh, have been changed to preserve any anonymity. In some cases, several people have been condensed into one to make a clearer point. A number of the exchanges are recreated from memory. I have rendered them to the best of my ability. At the end of each chapter and throughout the last chapter, I show you ways to apply the lesson, ways to recognize the mindset that is guiding your life, to understand how it works, and to change it if you wish. A little note about grammar. I know it and I love it, but I haven't always followed it in this book. I start sentences with ends and words. I end sentences with prepositions. I use the plural they in contexts that require the singular he or she. I have done this for informality and immediately, and I hope that the stickers will forgive me. A little note on this update edition. I felt it was important to add new information to some of the chapters. I added our new study on organizational mindset, chapter 5, business. Yes, a whole organization can have a mindset. I added a new section on false growth mindset to chapter 7, parents, teachers, and coaches, after I learned about the many creative ways people were interpreting. Hello, welcome to the live stream. And implementing the growth in mindset, not always accurately. And I added the journey to a growth mindset to chapter 8, changing mindset, because many people have asked for more information on how to make that journey. I hope these updates are helpful. I would like to take this chance to thank all of the people who made my research and this book possible. My students have made my research career a complete joy. I hope they have learned as much from me as I have learned from them. I would also like to thank the organization that supported our research, the William T. Grant Foundation, the National Science Foundation, the Department of Education, and the National Institute of Mental Health, the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development, the Spencer Foundation and the Rakes Foundation, the people, the Spencer Foundation and the Rakes Foundation, the people I could wish for. Webster Jones, Daniel Mineker, Tom Perry, and most of all, Caroline Sutton and Jennifer Hershey, my editors. Your excitement about my book and your great suggestion may have made a difference. I thank my super and Giles Anderson and as well as Heidi Grant for putting me in touch with him. Thanks to all the people who gave me input and feedback, but special thanks to Polly Schulman, Richard Dweck, and Marianne Michigan for their extensive and insightful comments. Finally, I thank my husband and enthusiasm that give my life an extra dimension. His support throughout this project was extraordinary. My work has been about growth and it has helped foster my own growth. It is my wish that it will do the same for you. So currently, I just ended the which part? Introduction part. Now I think mindset. Chapter 1, mindset. When I was a young researcher just starting out, something happened that changed my life. I was upset with understanding how people cope with failures, and I decided to study it by watching how students grapple with harder problems. So I brought children one at a time to a room in the school, made them comfortable, and then gave them a series of puzzles to solve. The first ones were fairly easy, but the next ones were hard. As the students, I have got the life. Bye bye.